Welcome, Pisces. This is Fern Capella with Higher Self Consulting. So excited to have you here today. We're going to check out the second half of your 2024 year. It's been, I'm sure, a total year, and I'm really excited to check out what has happened. For me, the first half of the year has already brought in so many different, it's been, what can we say, it's been the year of the dragon. Like there's a lot of change and a lot of hope. And I'm feeling some hope here in the Pisces one right now. I'm feeling hope and I'm feeling the wishes. Like I think that you guys have been storing up your wishes, and I'm curious what Spirit wants to say about that. So yeah, my name is Fern Capella. I'm with Higher Self Consulting. I like to pull out the Oracle decks and just get some good synchronicity from Spirit. I love how Spirit communicates with us through synchronicity, through deep awareness, through listening. And I've been blessed to be an intuitive communicator with Spirit my whole life. There's reasons for that. I think someone was saying, communicating, listening to you is like really listening to Spirit. And it's like, well, you like that one. Yeah, listening to you is like listening to Spirit. And you know what I want to say is that when I was little, I spent a lot of time alone. I don't really have a relationship with my mom. And I spent a lot of time alone, really listening to Spirit kind of being my parent in a lot of ways, like just listening, talking, communicating, hanging out with animals, hanging out with nature, especially as a tiny baby. And that actually gave me, I think, the skills to be an intuitive. And I'm really grateful for that. So everything that happens to us is a gift. Everything that happens to us is a great gift, and it was an intentional gift that brought us deeper into our soul path, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and check out what we've got here, and we'll get started. Okay, we've got 8 of Cups. All right. 8 of Cups is leaving things. I created this deck. This is the Postcards deck. This is a one-of-a-kind deck that lives at my house. All right, let's see what else we've got here. We have this one, which is the Village. Beautiful. And there's like a ring, a hand. Okay, a lot going on there. 8 of Cups. This looks like they're leaving the village then, maybe. Interesting. Do the Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. 8 of Cups, take time out. Wow. This is the Unicorn, intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your request to the universe. Interesting. And I was saying that you've got some wishes piled up in there. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Loss, bereavement, sorrow, damage. Okay, yeah. Loss. Evidence, detection, investigation, proof. All right. Reservation, desire, worth, extravagance. Okay. Cool. I'm feeling that for one of your wishes. And homeward, take yourself out on a date. Oh, homeward bound. Homeward. Interesting. It says lighthouse, I am always enough. Don't doubt your worth. All right. Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Okay. We have the tea leaves. Frying pan, trouble, accusations. I always hear out of the frying pan into the fire. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Forest for the trees. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Right. Makes sense. V, victory, victory, V for victory. Victory in some endeavor. Okay. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Clouds, temporary problems. Okay, good. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay, so what I'm hearing for the next half of 2024 so far, what I'm getting right away, is I'm getting that you have set some really powerful intentions for your life. You have decided that you have found evidence finally through meditation, through, grounding. Somehow you have finally found the evidence of your worth. Okay? Don't doubt your worth. I'm always enough. And you know that now. And that what's happening there is it's kind of like sloughing off, I guess. Like it's like, like leaves falling from the tree. That's where I feel like a lot of things are leaving your life over the next 6 months because of your worth, because of the evidence of your worth. And that's really exciting because you have an archway, new opportunities, paths, and possibilities opening up, right? So something big is actually occurring finally from you leaving the old stuff. So it's almost like I see this reservation. I see you almost like you have like a reservation. You know, when you make a reservation at some fancy place in the future and you're looking forward to it, that's what I'm getting here, because you're slowly but surely getting ahead. It's like somewhere in the next 6 months, you're going to actually get all the way back home to yourself. Take yourself out on a date. I didn't even remember it said this. Homeward, take yourself out on a date. That's what I'm getting. It's like you've got this date. Literally, there's a date in the books in the future that you can finally kind of like go through this archway and get past the old part of yourself that you still have to lose, because 8 of Cups is losing, it's leaving all 8 cups to get to the 2 of Cups and to have all 10 cups. Okay, so you have to leave something to get something here. And then we have loss as well, and we have take time out, right? So we have scissors, disappointments, like cutting something off. So I do think there's like a lot of clearing out the old stuff. Now, what this may be, we have the village. So what this may be is is you changing your relationship with your community, like really getting better friends, friends that really love you and respect you. There's an inner child thing. So I get inner child's right next to I'm don't doubt your worth. I am always enough. So this also could be like family, getting to a place in your family where you go, hey, you know what? I'm actually not going to put up with that anymore. Because there's like the village, it takes a village to raise a child. It's like, I kind of get the village thing. It's like you've got to reset your relationship with your status in the community somehow. Take yourself out on a date. And in the meantime, and you're doing that, you're doing something really cool here. You're like creating something really special here, because it says temporary problems and there's victory in some endeavor. So I really hear that this reset is like within this next 6 months. And in the end of this 6 months, you're going to realize that, wow, like you've actually created a powerful version of yourself that you now, like out of the frying pan into the fire, like now you're on fire, you're like, you've set your intentions and now you're finally like in them. You're not just like, this is like she just moved in. See, it's that we say homeward, and then like see she's hanging stuff on the wall. It's like she just kind of moved in, and now finally in 6 months you're gonna see, I live here. This is my regular life. This is how things happen for me all the time. Like this is what we do around here. I love that for you. Like I think there's something really cool and special about you going like, yeah, actually I'm comfortable now. Like I'm safe. People know me. I have a good community. I really do see you with a good community of people. And let's see what there is on the back here. We've got the star. Yeah, how beautiful is that? The star. I created this deck. This is the Old Souls Tarot deck. And this one is out in the world. It is for sale. The star. Cool. So we've got 7 of Cups, King of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, first of all, Pisces, you're a lot of water. So I understand this. But yeah, it looks like you're going from kind of not realizing what you have to really evolving, like changing. See this doll she's got here? She's got a doll here. She's in this like situation, but she realizes she could get any doll. And that's kind of what I'm getting here, is you're like, I could have anything I want. Why am I putting up with this particularly? Like I can have anything I want, okay? And you're gonna get to the place where you are like fulfilled. There's like there's a you're where there's where you feel enough, you know, on the inside and the outside, where you feel like you're being given enough, which is also really important. So I definitely see you getting excited about the next 6 months, like going like, wow, like finally people see me. I mean, the star is so cool. You're like, finally people see me. I see myself. Like I love myself. People love me. There's like a reset in a lot of ways around how people have been treating me and how I've been treating myself. So I really love that. And that's really cool. Let's check this out. Six of Wands and the star. Wow. Yeah. Like Six of Wands is victory. So somehow you are definitely coming into a total like ownership of yourself. And that's where I feel like you're finally taking out all see how he's pulling out all these swords right here and see she's got so many in there. And that's why I think you're in the process of doing this right now, is just pulling out swords, pulling out swords, pulling out swords, and like stopping this, this stoic stuckness that you've been in, and you're going to be leaving. Queen of Wands is on fire. Six of Wands on fire. Star on fire. Like, look at this. You're about to be in like a really positive, like exciting place where you feel beautiful, you feel on top of the world, and you feel like you deserve everything that's being handed to you. So, yeah, that's really exciting, Pisces. I'm so excited for you guys. I think that you're going to be leaving something and coming into something. And I love that for you. I'd love to hear from you guys. My name is Fern Capella Allen. I'm with Higher Self Consulting. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, please do get in touch with me. You can check it out in the description below. Like this video if you don't mind. Comment, let me know what you're thinking, how it went, how it resonated. Subscribe please to my channel so we can hang out and get to know each other better. I do a lot of different readings, pick a card readings, and tarot readings and stuff like that, so I'd love to share those with you over time. And yeah, thanks so much for coming over here and checking out this reading. It's been a super honor and a pleasure and a joy. Love you guys. Bye, Pisces.